And while all of those reactions might seem deja vu when it comes to the back and forth between CM and Deputy CM in Karnataka, a fresh name was also added to the mix yesterday after Satish Jarkiholi, his supporters were seen conducting prayers for him to be the CM. And now we've got first reaction coming from the man himself. Listen in to what he says.
आधा तो सच लगता है, आधा नहीं है, आधा आधा है। अभी एक सीएम तो है, उसके ऊपर कहाँ बिठाएंगे हम? एक तो है अभी चल रहा है, पहले से कर रहे ना। अभी कहाँ हमारा अध्यक्ष टेम्पल का पहले से दर्शन भगवान वो पूजा रहता है, ये नया नहीं है, 40 साल से कर रहा है, अभी भी कर रहा है, आगे भी करेंगे।
क्या आप कंटेंटर है सीएम के?
नहीं, हम कंटेंट नहीं है।
My colleague Deepak now joins us for more. Deepak, this statement, rather clarification, comes a day after his supporters were seen praying for him to be the CM. But he says what the Chief Minister is saying is only half the truth. What's the other half of this truth?
Well, in Karnataka, especially within the Congress, one thing is very, very clear, that there are multiple people who are aspirants for two top positions at this point in time. One is for the Chief Minister's position, the other is for the position of KPCC President. And over the last, few weeks, we've heard multiple comments, statements, controversies that have erupted for people eyeing for that top post. While time and again you see the Chief Minister or the Deputy Chief Minister try to, calm the waters, try to say, well, there is no issues. People should refrain from making comments about the Chief Minister's post or the KPCC President's post. But you see people time and again make this either in support of an individual or people themselves expressing their desire to, become either the Chief Minister or the KPCC President, or their supporters time and again either rooting for them or like the gestures like we saw with supporters of Mr. Satish Jarkiholi there, praying that, their leader, that is Mr. Jarkiholi, becomes the Chief Minister. We've seen this happen. It puts the leaders themselves in a spot of bother, because at the end of the day, the High Command time and again is seen pulling them up, but somewhere their aspirations as well take center stage, and that's what we see coming to the fore. We heard from the Chief Minister who says that, the post is not vacant. The Deputy Chief Minister says that there is no question of any sort of power sharing, and it is a Congress that will remain for power for the next 5 years. It was Mr. D.K. Shivakumar at one point who did, of course, say that there is an understanding and he's not going to reveal that at this point in time. Then we had Mr. Parmeshwar talk about whether the race for the top post is only between Mr. Siddaramaiah and So these are the kind of comments that have come in, and Mr. K.N. Rajan, of course, who time and again has said, though he has not made an appeal to become the KPCC President, but if given, he is even ready to relinquish his ministry and take over as KPCC President, while of course Mr. D.K. Shivakumar is holding that position at this point in time. So, we see host of leaders, ministers in particular, get into, the thick of things and, somewhere give the feelers that they are eyeing for these two top positions.
But